guys, in this next series of videos we're going to be looking at some of the context surrounding Shakespeare. We're going to look at an overview of some of the literary and historical contexts of Shakespeare's era. Then we will look at some key themes and genres of Shakespeare's writing, and finally we will look at how we might incorporate some of these contexts into an exam-style paragraph of Shakespeare analysis.
So firstly, let's take a look at a quick biography of William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare lived from 1554 to 1616. In 1552, Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway, his wife. Anne Hathaway was actually a lot older than him, so this was seen as somewhat a little bit scandalous. In 1585 to around 1592 are what are referred to as Shakespeare's lost years. People are unsure of what he was doing during this time. A lot of people say that he may have travelled because he writes often about foreign lands and foreign people. So people suggest that he travelled during this time. But then again, other people say that there would have been records of him travelling. So perhaps he just was in Stratford-upon-Avon. Sorry, which was where he was born and lived. Stratford-upon-Avon. So yeah, these lost years are somewhat a mystery. Some people just say he was kind of living and pondering up the stories that he was later to write. Just a quick bit of contextual history for the era. In 1588, the Spanish Armada happened. Britain won with a decisive victory, plundering gold, and because of this, ships started exploring new lands. You can find this as a theme in a lot of Shakespeare's plays. And because of this, Elizabeth I became the most powerful monarch in the world. And then we moved to around 1589. Obviously, we don't know for certain because we don't really know what he was doing until his plays started opening and we have actual records of that. But people estimate that around 1589, Shakespeare began to write for London theatre and he moved from Stratford-upon-Avon to London. And that Henry VI Part 1 is probably his first play. In 1592, theatres in London closed because of the plague. And so at this time, Shakespeare is said to have written a lot of his sonnets and poetry. It is said that The Taming of the Shrew was written around this time.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're looking for an amazing A-level English literature resource, join me today in my series of engaging bite-sized video tutorials. Together, we will concisely cover all the important concepts required by your exam board specification, as well as practically apply what we have learnt through exam-style questions, focusing on how best to structure your answers in order to maximise marks. See you soon, and together let's make A-level English literature a walk in the park.